for the machine.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it worked for Biden. He's the perfect example.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. If you're part of the machine, you look at Biden's career and you're like, oh, it does work out.
Yeah.
If I just play by the rules of the machine, they'll put me in position one day and I'll have the power.
You don't even have to be good.
You don't. You have to be there.
Especially if you have a bad guy. Like, well, that's one of the reasons why Hillary wanted Trump to run.
Because
she's like, I'll beat that guy.
I can beat
that guy's an idiot.
I can't beat somebody that's
competent.
competent.
Yeah. And actually looks like a leader.
Yeah.
Listen to this fucking maniac from The Apprentice.
And what does she find out?
I want to run him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoopsies.
Yeah.
And now he's more popular than ever.
I think it's easy for him, actually, this time around.
I don't know if it's real.
What do you mean?
Let's find out. Let's find out if they can rig it. Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, they'll do everything they can.
If the 2020 elections weren't rigged, let's say they weren't.
Yeah.
You don't think there's something that can be done to move things one way or the other? There's certainly the manipulation of media.
Of course.
Right? Now, you want to talk about election interference. So forget about mail-in ballots. Forget about all that stuff. Yeah. Access to information will affect elections.
For example?
When the government steps in and tells Twitter to censor the Hunter Biden laptop story.
Yeah.
That laptop story, let's say they went all in, they distributed it to all the media, and then Fox News starts telling you all the evidence that shows that Biden was getting kickbacks and he's the big guy and 10% and all this money that went from millions of dollars in Burisma and all these. Where's that money gone?
Yeah.
What were the contracts?
Yeah.
What's happening? How does he have this job teaching for $1 million a year where he doesn't even show up? Like what is all of this
That's the
stuff?
game.
Like what is this?
That's the game.
And if that got into fence sitters, people are like, I don't know, Trump's kind of gross, but Biden's old. But I'm still going to vote for Biden because Trump's a bad guy. And then, oh, my God, Biden's a bad guy. Trump might be the answer. You know what? We were fine while he was in office. Let's run with him. Yeah. I mean, it's basically election interference because you're withholding information that would be detrimental to the person that you want to win. You're interfering.
Absolutely election interference.
So anybody said there's no election interference. That is election interference. And then you have Google search results, which Robert Epstein in his research has shown that Google search results, I know, right? Google search results have shown that you can manipulate, and with his research, you can manipulate the search results through the algorithm, and that will like highlight negative stories about the people that you want to be negative or positive stories about the people you want to be positive, and it can have an overall effect on how people vote. Because most people are surface information gatherers. They read headlines like, got it, and then they go with it. And the headline might be horseshit, and you might get into the article. I mean, we've done that so many times. But wait a minute. This specifically says that that's not true. So what are they saying in the article? Complaints of. Oh, it's a complaint of. But then you get into it, you go, oh, but it's not real.
Transvisibility day.
There's so many things like that that can just affect public opinion. And there's so many people that will just say things publicly, and they think that this is a fact. And they don't know what like how many people you've seen got caught in that women only make 70 cents to a man's dollar. How many people you ever seen get caught in that thing? How come women should be paid the same that men are paid? No, argue in the streets. But they don't even understand what the argument is. The argument is men pick different jobs. They work longer hours. They don't take maternity leave. Overall, they make more money. This is why. They take jobs that are more dangerous. They take jobs that are higher risk.
It also includes the most wealthy people, which are men. So that's going to skew it in a dramatic fashion. The top billionaires, they're all men except for chicks that got divorced. I was talking
like Mackenzie Bezos.
That is the best way to get rich. If you want to be a female billionaire, chop it in half.
But the thing is, like, female billionaires don't like that label.